Hey, what's up, guys? My name is Arnimane, and welcome to another episode of Would You Rather. This is episode number 61, and of course, if you missed any of the previous episodes, feel free to click on the link in the description below. It'll take you to the entire playlist, and if you have any Would You Rather questions that you would like me to answer in the next episode, feel free to leave them down in the comments section below, and I'm going to change things up a little bit for this episode just to help celebrate Christmas. I'm going to answer your guys' questions, but I'm also going to be answering some random Christmas themed questions that I found randomly on the internet, so I hope you guys do enjoy this. But I'd say let's get right into your questions right now. UK36 Juiced Up asks, would you rather kill Kim Jong-un, I don't know how to say his name to be honest, or kill all of his army except for him? Personally, I believe that if you just kill his leader, someone else will take his position. But if you kill off his entire army, he's left with nothing. There's not that much that one man can do. I'm sure people will throw, look what Hitler did, blah, blah, blah. But he had an army too. Let's just say that. But I think that would be the best thing to do, was to kill his entire army, and then leave him with pretty much nothing. Then he'll be easy to overtake and he'll become nothing. He'll have to start over from scratch. So that is probably our best bet. So that's what I'm going to go for. I'm going to kill off his entire army and not kill him. And maybe later on down the road we can kill him, or maybe someone else can kill him. I'm just saying he'll be an easy target. Anyways, moving on to our next question, which comes in from I Am Bursting King, who asked, would you rather be the #1 twerker or the #1 stripper? Let me see. Is there money in twerking? Is there like some kind of underground business where I can make money twerking? I don't know. But I mean, being a stripper, I know there's money in being a stripper. So I think I would much rather be a stripper, because money is where it's at. You can never have enough money. That's my opinion, anyways. So to be honest, since at least right now, anyways, there's a market for stripping, I think I'd much rather be a stripper over a twerker. Like I said, where's the money in twerking? If there is any money in twerking, I don't know about it. And if I don't know about it, I'm sure it's not mainstream. So there's not much money in it anyway. So that's what I'm going for. I think I would much rather be a stripper. That was a pretty funny question. Thank you for submitting that. Let's move on to our next question, which comes in from Quino, who asks, would you rather be a dictator and have everyone hate you, or be a president in a free country and still have everybody hate you? Probably a president. I don't know. There's something about a free country that sounds more appealing to me than a dictator. I don't know. I don't really follow politics that much. So nor do I care for it that much. I know I probably should. I should get into politics and stuff, and at least have some kind of knowledge when I go vote. But I think I would much rather be a president in a free country over a dictator. Regardless of if people hate me, it's either or. It's an irrelevant thing of the question. It doesn't matter what you do in life, someone's always gonna hate you. So for what you do, anyways. But yeah, like I said, just because I would much rather run a free country over one that I guess tells everyone what to do. I don't know. But anyways, thanks for your question, Quino. And let's move on to our last question that you guys submitted, which comes in from Michelle G, who asks, would you rather not celebrate Christmas or spend $5,000 at Christmas every year? I guess it depends. Like, is it $5,000 between like 30 people? Or is it $5,000 between 2 people? I mean, those would be some bomb-ass presents I would get those 2 people, right? But taking, let's just say my family right now, $5,000 would probably buy a lot of good fucking presents for them. I mean, I do come from a large family, but not, I don't more or less talk to every single member of my family, because I think I have like 20-something family members, like aunts and uncles combined. I mean, that's just aunts and uncles. That's not including cousins, nieces, nephews, so on and so forth. But if you were to include all of them, they would get like nothing. But given my current situation, the people I give gifts for, $5,000 would be a pretty decent amount of money for them. So, but I guess what it really comes down to is, can I afford $5,000? a year? is it like, do they give me $5,000 for me to spend, or is it $5,000 I earn out of my paycheck, or at the at the end of the year? So that'd be kind of tough. Given this situation, could I afford $5,000 every year right now? No, I couldn't. So would much rather not celebrate Christmas in that case. As much as I love Christmas, money is what makes the world turn. So you kind of need money to live, to move on. So, unfortunately, in my current situation where I am now, I cannot afford $5,000 at Christmas every year. If I could, I would, no problem, but I can't. So, fortunately, I would have to not celebrate Christmas whatsoever. So, anyways, we're going to move on now. Oh, thank you for your question, by the way, but we're going to move on to our Merry Christmas questions for this week. So, our first Merry Christmas question is, would you rather have Frosty the Snowman as a friend or Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer as a friend? And I think as awesome as a magical snowman would be, I don't think he would be my friend in the summertime because I don't think he'd be around. He'd be melted. He'd be a puddle of water, and that'd be weird talking to a puddle of water. I think it would be even weirder talking to a magical snowman. Just saying. In this circumstance, I think I would much rather have a reindeer as my friend whose nose is so red. I'm just glad his nose isn't brown, if you know what I mean. But yeah, I think I'd much rather have Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer as my friend. I get to ride him around. He's here all year round. At least I think he is. I don't. Are they one of those animals where you have to have them in snow or cold weather? I don't know, but but I hope so, because I would love to ride a reindeer around. I can hook him up to a sled, to my dog sled, since everyone thinks Canadians ride dog sleds. And bam, I'm all set. I can have a lot of fun with that. I don't need to worry about driving. I don't have to worry about gas. The only thing I have to worry about buying is carrots. Oh, geez. All right, so let's move on to our next question. Would you rather have Christmas tree tinsel for hair or have fingernails that light up like Christmas lights? I can't see any benefits of having Christmas tree tinsel for hair. I hate tinsel. I don't think it's fun or nice to touch or play with or anything. And it's always in these like awkward colors that are like bright and reflective. Can you imagine your hair like that? That'll be really distracting to other people. However, and it doesn't look good at all. Trust me, it doesn't look good at all, especially as hair. But having fingernails that light up like Christmas lights, that would be fucking awesome. Like just all the different colors, red, blue, orange, yellow, green, just light up on your fingertips, and then you can have it like blink the different colors, or the different colors blink and do some sort of pattern or design, or I guess you can't really do a design with your fingernails, but you get what I'm saying. And I think that'll be really fucking cool. I know a lot of people will probably be like, oh, that's so gay, at first glance, thinking that it's some kind of special nail polish or something, but I still think it'd be fucking awesome to have my nails be able to light up like Christmas lights. Oh, geez. That's such a good question. That always makes me laugh when I read these kind of questions. But anyways, let's move on to our next question for this week. Would you rather eat your cereal with eggnog instead of milk, or eat a candy cane sandwich? Huh. See, I'm not really a fan of candy cane. Like, I don't mind it every now and then, but it's like, I won't go buy them. If someone gives me one, I'll eat it. But, like, I wouldn't go to the grocery store or something and get a pack of candy cane because I have some kind of addiction to it, or because I enjoy it. So I can't imagine a candy cane sandwich being very good. But eggnog, I can't remember the last time I've had eggnog, so I can't even remember if it's good or not, to be honest. But I'm just picturing like eggnog in my Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I think you could use any kind of liquid in Cinnamon Toast Crunch and it'll still taste good. So I'm probably going to eat my cereal with eggnog instead of milk, just because when you eat it with Cinnamon Toast Crunch or any kind of like milk altering cereal, it's gonna still be fucking good, especially Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Or even French Toast Crunch. That one's pretty good too. But yeah, that's what I'm going with. Just because, like I said, candy cane sandwich. I'm not a big fan of candy cane that much. I'll eat it if someone gives it to me, but I won't go on my way for it. And I just don't see it being that appealing at all as a sandwich. But eggnog, depending on the cereal, it could be fucking fantastic. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Would You Rather. Kind of ran a little bit longer than I had hoped, but you gotta come on. I got these nice, awesome Christmas questions for you guys, and of course, Michelle G had a nice Christmas question too, so it all worked out. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video, hit that like button for me. Click the subscribe button if you haven't already. Don't forget to leave your Would You Rather questions down in the comments section below. Always looking forward to those, and I do appreciate it every time I see a familiar face. Constantly leaving questions for me every week. It's one of those things that, you know, I just can't thank you guys enough for, because without you guys, the series would be nothing. But anyways, guys, once again, thank you for watching. Hope you guys enjoyed, and as always, stay dirty.